Do not close this. Do not scroll. Do not rush into your morning on autopilot. Still your hand, still your breath. Remain with me for these next moments, and I will place a guard over the first gate of your day. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is not the algorithm. This is a divine interruption scheduled in my wisdom to cut the cord of panic before it coils around your minutes and dictates your pace. Listen to me carefully, beloved. You are not here because you need more signs. You are here because you need more surrender. Anxiety is not starving for information. It is starving for alignment. The more you grasp for control, the louder it screams. The more you submit to my timing, the quieter it becomes. I watched you last night rehearse conversations you have not had, outcomes you cannot manage, and clocks you do not own. You woke braced for a race I did not ask you to run. I am stopping you at the starting line to place my yoke upon your shoulders. Light, paced, exact. Your day does not need another checklist. It needs a yielded chest. Your day does not need your clenched jaw. It needs your open hands. I am not asking you to decode every hour ahead of you. I am inviting you to agree with the hour I have placed you in. Right now, here, breathe, drop your shoulders. Whisper, Father, I surrender my timeline to you. Again, slower. Let your mouth lead your heart into agreement. I have prepared a simple, repeatable morning trust liturgy you can pray in under 2 minutes that will reshape the next 24 hours. Before your feet touch the floor, your mouth will touch agreement. Before you reach for your phone, you will reach for my pace. You do not need more control today. You need more surrender to my timing. Say yes to this interruption and watch panic lose its post over your morning. I am here. I am pacing you. Stay. I saw you before dawn when the heaviness pressed on your ribs and the urge to check your phone pulsed like an alarm. I watched your thumb hover, your chest tighten, your mind sprint toward that unfinished decision you've been carrying from yesterday into today. I heard the sentence you never said out loud, the prayer you whispered into your pillow so quietly you were sure no one heard. How do I face today without rushing God or fearing the future? Listen to me. Nothing about that plea was lost. I collected every syllable. I felt the flutter of dread behind your sternum. I saw the knot you tried to untie by thinking harder, planning more, forcing outcomes I have not released. There was a moment, yes, that moment, when you almost pressed send, almost committed, almost shoved open a door that is not yet unlocked. You tried to force what I am still forming. Anxiety told you the delay means you are behind. It lied. Anxiety is not proof you are unprepared. It is proof you care deeply and you have been carrying tomorrow without permission. You have loved responsibility so long you mistook it for sovereignty. Beloved, responsibility is yours. Sovereignty is mine. Hear me. My timing is not delay. It is design. It is maturity for your character, positioning for your influence, protection from what you cannot see, and precision for the blessing to land right. I am not late. I am layering. I am not withholding. I am weaving. When I pace you, I preserve you. When I slow you, I shield you. When I say not yet, I am saying not broken. So here is your pivot. Release your grip and give consent. Agree with my calendar. Agree with my cadence. Listen carefully, beloved. Today you will stop negotiating with fear and start agreeing with peace. Let your yes be to my pace. Let your no be to panic's script. Your heart will loosen as your mouth aligns, and the door you are meant to walk through will open without your striving. Listen to me carefully, beloved. The pressure you feel to move fast is not just personality, it is warfare. Urgency has been weaponized against you. There is a high-ranking spirit of haste that has studied your rhythms, your hunger to make progress, your ache to not waste time. Your file is on his desk. He knows the exact silence between messages that makes your chest tighten. He knows the number in your bank account that activates scarcity. He knows the face you see online that triggers comparison and that familiar fear of missing out. Then he strikes. Now, 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 so you will send the text you should not send. Make the purchase you should not make. Chase the relationship you should not chase. Submit the resignation you should not submit. Not because the promise is false, but because if he cannot stop the promise, he will rush you into a counterfeit copy that steals the peace and drains the oil. I am not scolding you for the pressure, I validate it. I saw the timer counting down on the screen, the sales clock, the last chance message, the unread notification that felt like an alarm. I saw you standing in the kitchen deciding whether to press send or to wait 5 more minutes. I heard the sentence fear whispered, "If you don't do it now, you'll miss everything." Hear the truth, that sentence is bait. The enemy does not need to shut the door if he can coax you to run through the wrong one. He does not need to kill a harvest if he can get you to pick it green. But now the assignment is exposed, and therefore it is weakened. Light breaks ambush. I decree and declare over you. The rush breaks now. The panic pattern interrupts now. The grip of comparison, the scarcity script, the FOMO fog loosen and let go. I restore you to my cadence. I re-anchor you to my process. You will not abort what I am forming in you. Here is your way through. The antidote is not waiting with clenched fists. It is trusting with surrendered hands. Open your palms. Exhale. Agree with my timing out loud. This morning, before your feet touch the floor, you will align your mouth to my pace, and you will choose one obedient step, measured, unhurried, precise. We break the rush by practicing trust. We end the ambush by entering agreement. Listen to me carefully, beloved. Before your feet touch the floor, your mouth must touch agreement. You will not let your body lead your day. Your confession will. I am giving you 3 truths to speak. Short, sharp, non-negotiable. These are not slogans. These are keys. Say them with me and watch your nervous system submit to my spirit. Truth 1. God is not late. Say it. God is not late. Again, God is not late. He is exact. Now this. Delay is not denial. Delay is design. Say, what you block will not break me. What you release will not miss me. Again, you block what would break me. You release what will bless me. Breathe. Let that sentence loosen the knot. My timing is protection. My pause is a shield. When I hold you back, I am holding you together. Truth 2. My peace is my proof. Say it. My peace is my proof. Again, slower. My peace is my proof. Now this, if I must panic to get it, it is not God. Say it again. Peace is not passivity. It is alignment. Peace is not the absence of pressure. It is the presence of me. Say, I choose peace over pressure. I choose presence over panic. Let the pressure drain as your lips choose me. Truth 3. Obedience determines altitude. Say it. Obedience determines altitude. Again, now this. I cannot receive tomorrow's grace today. I receive today's instruction today. Say it once more. Grace arrives with assignment. Oil arrives with obedience. You want height? Take heed. You want speed? Take steps. One clear instruction executed today will lift you into the lane I prepared. This is your morning trust liturgy. You will speak these truths before you stand, before you scroll, before you plan. Ritual is not empty. Ritual trains the soul to stop demanding control. Your tongue is your rudder. Point it at my timing and your day will follow. Say these lines until your pulse agrees, until your shoulders drop, until your thoughts find my cadence. You do not start by moving. You start by agreeing. Now say them again with me. Listen to me carefully, beloved. Do not move ahead yet. Pause. Inhale slowly, exhale longer. Place your hand on your chest or open both palms on your lap. This is not optional. This is posture warfare. Your body will bow to peace and your mind will follow your mouth. I am leading you into a 2-minute liturgy that interrupts anxiety and reclaims your day for my timing. Say it out loud with me now. Part A, Surrender of Schedule. Father, I release my timeline. I renounce the need to force outcomes. I submit my pace to your peace. Again, slower. I release my timeline. I renounce the need to force outcomes. I submit my pace to your peace. I do not own the clock. I own my consent. I give it to you now. Part B, Trust of Process. What is for me will not miss me. What is not for me will not stick to me. Lead me by peace. Say it again until you feel the tight place loosen. What is for me will not miss me. What is not for me will not stick to me. Lead me by peace. I choose your cadence over my craving. I choose formation over hurry. Part C, Protection from Anxious Forecasting. I cancel the imagination of disaster. I refuse to rehearse pain that hasn't happened. Once more, with authority, I cancel the imagination of disaster. I refuse to rehearse pain that hasn't happened. My mind is not a theater for fear. It is an altar for truth. Part D, Obedience Request. Give me one instruction for today. Give me courage to do it without bargaining. I will listen. I will act. I will not negotiate with fear. Now seal it. This day is covered. My mind is guarded. My steps are ordered. Again, this day is covered. My mind is guarded. My steps are ordered. Breathe. The rush releases. The yoke lightens. You are aligned with my timing. Walk in it. Listen to me carefully, beloved. At 10:17 a.m., yes, I am naming it because I saw the spike. Your chest may tighten again. Your thumb may reach for the app. Your mind may sprint for the exit. That moment is not proof you failed the morning. It is proof the battle continues and you are awake to it. Returning thoughts are not your shame. They are your signal. You do not surrender once. You surrender again whenever anxiety tries to grab the wheel. Here is your 20-second reset. Do not argue with the thought. Do not chase the feeling. Do this. Inhale for a slow count. Fill the belly. Exhale longer. Empty the hurry. Whisper out loud, even if it is barely air. I trust your timing. I will not rush what you have reserved. Again, softer but firmer. I trust your timing. I will not rush what you have reserved. Now add the body to your agreement. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Loosen your hands. Take a slow drink of water and feel it descend like peace. Your physiology will preach to your panic. Your body will remember what your mouth just decreed. Intrusive thoughts are not commands to act. They are invitations to surrender. Rename them as such. When the itch to send a reactive text rises, wait. When the urge to buy something to quiet the ache burns, pause. When the scroll calls you down the tunnel of comparison, stop. Breathe. Speak the sentence. Let me lead the moment. This is how you refuse the enemy's urgency without theatrics. Agreement in small spans. One breath, one whisper, one posture. I restore your hearing as you release your hastening. As the static clears, the day's instruction comes into focus without you forcing it. I decree and declare over you now. When you surrender again, clarity returns, peace anchors, and precision replaces compulsion. Keep this reset within reach today. Use it as many times as needed. Each return is not regression. It is training. Stay with me. Listen to me carefully, beloved. You have been demanding one clock to answer every question, but my timing is layered. Write this down now. There is preparation time, there is positioning time, and there is release time. Different clocks, same faithfulness. When you confuse them, you call protection a problem and you mislabel my patience as absence. That is why I didn't let it happen then. That is why I closed that door. That is why you felt the pause. Not to punish you, to place you. Preparation time is the hidden room. Character curing, skills sharpening, motives purified, grief processed, oil gathered. In preparation, I prune what would sabotage you later. Positioning time is the quiet choreography. I move people, places, and permissions. I realign assignments. I seat you in rooms that don't look important yet, but will become corridors. In positioning, your steps look small, but your map is being redrawn. Release time is the visible turn. The door opens without forcing. The conversation arrives without chasing. The fruit appears where you faithfully watered. In release, grace feels like tailwind. Take your journal and draw 3 headings: preparation, positioning, release. Under them, answer these 3 prompts with today's date and 1 honest line each. What am I being prepared for? Where am I being positioned? What must be released in me? Do not write essays, write agreements. Your pen is not busy work, it is alignment. In the coming days, I will mark your path with clarity signs. Peace settling where you once strained. A door closing without drama, an alignment conversation that arrives without you manufacturing it. Pay attention. These are timeline markers. Trusting my timing does not mean doing nothing. It means doing the right thing in the right season. If you discern, you are in preparation. Study, practice, heal, and rest your hurry. If you are in positioning, organize, declutter, update what represents you. Send the one obedient message I highlight. If you are in release, step through without bargaining. Make the call, ship the work, say yes when peace is present. I decree and declare you will stop demanding one timeline from me. Wisdom to discern your season rests on you now. Anxiety loses its right to accuse you of being late. Your hours are ordered, your pace is kept, and your agreements today align you with my exactness. Stay with me. Listen to me carefully, beloved. What I am about to mark is not superstition, it is pattern recognition. I confirm direction through peace, through clarity, through movements that align without strain. You will not need to conjure these. You will need to notice them. Write this in the margin of your spirit. Peace is your proof, not panic. Alignment is gentle, not frantic. Within 48 hours, expect the inner noise to lower like a dimmer switch. You will feel the hum quiet. One decision that has felt tangled will suddenly present a simple next step. You will not need 20 pros and cons, just one green light of peace. A conversation that used to circle will land. The other person will soften or the subject will settle. And that door you kept trying to force, its shine will fade. The appetite to push it will evaporate. Do not resurrect interest where I am removing attraction. That is alignment. Within 9 days, watch for an invitation, a message, or an idea that arrives without adrenaline. It will not shout. It will sit calmly in your inbox or your mind, unhurried, weighty with peace. You will also feel a renewed discipline, an ease to keep a boundary you once broke by guilt. Where you said yes too fast, you will find the strength to say no without apology. Where you delayed obedience, you will feel grace to begin quietly today. Within 21 days, expect a visible shift. Your routine will reorganize around what truly matters. A relationship dynamic will move from guessing to honest clarity, or your work direction will realign toward what I actually assigned. The rushed desire you kept nursing will be replaced by steady confidence. You will not need to announce it. Your steps will testify. But hear me, the enemy will issue 3 tests to pull you off pace. Test 1, the counterfeit urgency text or email that demands an instant answer. Do not comply. Breathe. Return to the liturgy. My peace is my proof. If I must panic to get it, it is not God. Test 2. The comparison spike when you see someone else's timeline. Bless them out loud and repeat, "What is for me will not miss me." Test 3. The fear forecast playing worst-case scenarios in your mind. Cancel it. I refuse to rehearse pain that hasn't happened. Then use the surrender again reset. Inhale, exhale longer, unclench, whisper, "I trust your timing. I will not rush what you have reserved." Do this and watch my confirmation stand while every counterfeit withers. Listen to me carefully, beloved. Trust becomes real when it turns into movement. You have prayed, you have surrendered, you have reset. Now prove your agreement with one clear act of obedience this morning. This is not a suggestion. This is an instruction. Choose one. Send the apology you have rehearsed but withheld. Cancel the unhealthy commitment that keeps stealing your margins. Write the plan in one page with 3 first steps and a simple date. Apply for the role you have been stalking but fearing. Take the walk that your body has been begging for to unclog your mind. Delete the contact that reopens a door I closed. Open the budget and tell your money the truth. Schedule the appointment you have delayed. Health, counseling, mentorship, or the hard conversation. Pick one. Do it within 24 hours. If grace is on you now, do it in the next hour. Hear me. Delayed obedience becomes negotiated obedience. Negotiated obedience becomes disobedience. Anxiety loves delay because delay keeps you in mental loops, where you try to control outcomes I never assigned to you. But when you do what is in your stewardship, you stop trying to steer what is in mine. Action quiets panic, alignment releases peace. If you will not obey, do not ask for peace. Peace follows alignment. Right now, anchor your resolve in public agreement. Type, "I surrender my timeline" in the comments this very moment, not later, not after you overthink. Your mouth is your contract. Your keystroke is your confirmation. When you declare it, you mark yourself for follow-through. Then set a reminder with a deadline. Before this day ends, I will complete my one act. Do not wait for a perfect feeling. Obedience does not need fireworks. It needs consent. Send the apology even if your voice shakes. Cancel the commitment even if guilt tries to negotiate. Write the plan even if it feels small. Apply even if rejection whispers. Walk even if 10 minutes is all you have. Delete even if nostalgia protests. Open the budget even if numbers sting. Schedule the appointment even if fear forecasts. I decree courage, clarity, and completion rest upon you now. As you act, the rush will drain, the fog will lift, and my timing will meet you like a steady hand on your back. Go, beloved, do it today. Listen to me carefully, beloved. Be still under my covering. I have instructed you. Now I enfold you. I place my hand over your mind. I steady your breath. I pace your steps. Your day locks when your mind agrees with my timing, and your mouth decrees my peace. Receive what I am speaking over you now, without argument and without delay. I decree and declare over you. Anxiety dissolves, confusion clears, panic breaks, sleep returns, focus sharpens, courage rises, clutter thins, pressure loosens, peace anchors, clarity comes, joy returns, strength steadies, discernment heightens, endurance increases, hope holds. I guard your timing. You will not rush. You will not lag. You will not miss. You will not settle for counterfeit peace. You will not follow frenzy. You will not answer to fear. You will not call delay a curse or haste a virtue. I fix your pace to mine. I synchronize your steps with grace. In the courts of heaven, the case of fear versus your future has been heard. Recording angels presented the evidence. Every midnight tear was entered into the record. Your whispered surrender carried weight before the Ancient of Days. The verdict is peace. The sentence against panic is dismissal. The restraining order of divine order is issued against urgency and confusion. The gavel of mercy has fallen. The docket is closed. Destiny stands protected by decree. Now receive this blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace as you walk, wisdom as you choose, strength as you obey, rest as you sleep, and favor as you wait. May goodness and mercy trail your steps, and may doors open at the exact moment of grace. Seal this now. Click like as your yes to alignment. Subscribe to come under daily covering with these decrees. Share this with 3 people and become a conduit of peace. And write 1111 in the comments to mark this covenant of timing and trust for today. I set you in perfect pace. I declare your mind guarded, your path ordered, your future preserved. It is so. It is sealed. Walk